That would have been right into our table a couple of years ago before we changed vantage points. Chajic. This time it's Kubik with the deft touch. Sent right back by Vernon. Reloading with Kubik. Jordan Iliff dies to keep it up. Here goes with the dump. Maya Sands is there. Iliff hits it over. Crowd loving every second of it. And Kubik misses long.
What a point. The hustle on both sides, but especially Missouri's defense keeping these balls alive. Absolutely electric in the Hearn Center right now. That pickup by Maya Sands and Iliff able to get it over the net again. Incredible pursuit. Huge momentum.
Talk so much about the high level of play when it comes to SEC volleyball. Well, the fans are great too. I mean, they know a great point when they see it, right? Maya Sands at it again. Oh, you got to be kidding me. A lot of system here from Tennessee. Crown over to Vernon, and she wins the point. Maya Sands is everywhere.
Nothing. High point, control the ball, know where she's at to get that kill.
At 12 kills at 474 on Wednesday. Had a chance there at the overpass, couldn't put it away. They'll go right back to her, this time with the changeup, kept alive by Repetti. Diving effort on both sides. This was Maya Sands. And Vernon finds some space in the back row. It's a Sunday matinee at the Hearn Center in Columbia, Missouri. The 22nd all-time meeting between the Tennessee Lady Vols and the Missouri Tigers. Tennessee's got a chance to even up the all-time series if they can pull off a win today. And these are two of the highest flying offenses, not only in just the SEC, but in the entire country.
Absolutely, Max. Both of these teams have so many different offensive weapons that they're really able to go to and utilize through their incredible centers.
Great to have you with us here on a Sunday. Max Thoma alongside Riley Roller. We've talked so much about how high-flying and efficient both these sides are when it comes to hitting the ball, but there's going to be an X factor if one of these sides is going to win. What's that X factor for the visitors? 8 service aces so far this year. Has some pressure on her, though. Another set point. Missouri side out away from winning this opening set. Go right back over to Demaray. Tucci with a good first touch. Keeps it up. It's rolled over by Palmer. Dudley through the middle with Finney. And Mizzou will come back and take the opening set. Fans on their feet here at the Hearn Center. Tigers trail 2-1. Now they've got a chance to win it versus Tennessee in 5. And they will. Reagan Haith with the stuff. And the Tigers go 3-0 this week. The effort level was incredible today. Can you talk about some of your teammates as well? Because it's been an incredible weekend for Jordan Iliff.
Oh my gosh, I love that girl so much. She's just truly so amazing, and she's literally like our Lord and Savior. She gets kills from literally everywhere, and we can always just rely on her, and she's just literally amazing. So,
how cool has it been for you to go on this journey with Dawn Sullivan from UNLV here, and you both have just brought all that success with you over to the SEC?
It's amazing. I mean, I have so much love for Dawn. She's helped me become the player that I am today, and I seriously wouldn't be here without her. And I'm so happy that I got the ability to just come here and really help grow the program with her, and it's been so much fun.
That's right at Chajic, who's got 7 aces. Right back that way. This time it's Jones on the slide. Maya Sands somehow kept that alive. Kubik tips that over. The diving effort from Iliff. Over to Demaray, who tools the block. Mizzou up by 3. It's starting to feel themselves.
Phenomenal.
Such an incredible serve from Nina Chajic, and when she gets the friendly bounce like that off the top of the tape, it's just nothing you can do.
Absolutely not. Yes, that ball coming in, this top spin serve, when it hits the tape like that, you really have a hard time reading and reacting unless you're a front row player that's anticipating it.
First ace for her this afternoon, her 17th of the season. That leads the Lady Vols. And you can see the full 38-inch vertical on these serves. Just gets a ton behind. The top spin is incredible. Time it's dealt with nicely by Vernon. Back set for Iliff. Barrier got the first touch to it. Chiach the next. And a free ball opportunity for Mizzou. Crown over with the back set. Jordan Iliff splits the back row.
Such a good decision there by Crownover. She could feel that block was staying with her in the middle, so she back sets to Iliff, a huge hole in the block so that she can take that swing.
Big window between the block and between those two in the back row. Back tied at 11 with Iliff serving. It's just a hair long. Iliff, while she had 3 aces on Friday, she had 4 service errors. Doesn't have an ace yet tonight. That's a couple service errors. Really mounted on both sides. The Chattanooga transfer. Abby Eckler back at the service line. Crown over to Demaray and able to tool the block.
There, that block just a little bit mistimed, was coming down as that swing was occurring, and those hands were not facing back into the court, but rather than were able to get tooled out of bounds.
When you look at this set, Mizzou's hitting 333, just a little bit above their season mark. Tennessee is hitting 429 in set 2.
Those numbers, as you hear them with both of them in such high spaces, you might just think that's normal. No, that is incredible numbers.
Upset over to Kubik. Hammers it right down the line.
Again, such a fast arm swing there by Kubik, able to pull this ball down the line, even though it is out of system. Such a good job of just getting a ball high in a good area for Kubik to go up and unload on that ball.
After getting 308 in SEC play through their first 4 matches, did Kubik. Well, she leads everybody today with 9 kills, and she's hitting 368. This was a team for, really the first month plus. It was kind of the law firm of Chiach, Greenberry, and Kerr, and the others have kind of heavily rotated, but now Kubik really starting to establish herself. Vernon gets the kill. Tied up again.
Check out Vernon on this ball. See how high she gets in the air. She's just going over top of that block. There was 4 hands in front of her, but it did not matter because she's able to just go over top.
Vernon at 5'11", getting over Chapman, who's 6'3". Oh, that's such a deft touch. Just the tip from Kubik.
So smart, coming in with a fast approach, making everyone think that she's going to be taking a big swing on the ball, and just tips that right over the block. Really difficult to react to.
You've heard so much talked about her talent in just about every capacity. Leads the team at digs, like we talked about coming into today. But also her intelligence and just floor presence out there. Feels like she's always got the right hit in mind. Long back set from the back row. That's Iliff. Upset here for Barrier. Back it goes for Chapman. What an effort from Chiach, diving to the floor. Free ball opportunity for Mizzou. Quick through the middle with Haith, but it's right into the block of Emily Beeker.
Really good job of Beeker being up, being ready for that ball to be going through the middle. She had her eyes identified on Haith and took such a good job. But check out this save by Chiach, keeping that ball off the floor in that off-blocker defense. Really difficult to do.
Vernon going right at Katie Barrier.
Katie Barrier was lined up in a very nice position there. She read she was disciplined around her block, but Michael Vernon, the power that she put behind that ball, just was unable to get under it.
Such a tightly contested affair so far. Kerr quick through the middle. Couldn't get the pancake. Good Vernon. Emily Baker at it again. She's been heavily involved in her limited sample here in set 2.
Yeah, great job of Beeker being up on that ball, but there again, perfect pass, which put the team in system so that they had those different options to be able to go to the middle.
Ball's back up by a deuce. Michael Vernon gets up there again. Her leaping ability on full display.
Absolutely, and that's so difficult to block against when you have a hitter that's at such a high contact point here. You can see she's pulling this ball down as that blocker's still trying to jump and block, and she just swings right through the block.
That's to tie things up again. Verna's got one ace. That's a killer dump. What a timely moment for Caroline Kerr.
So smart by Caroline Kerr there, just reading the defense so nicely. She sees that all eyes are on her hitter, so she takes that moment to make the offensive play herself and just do the two-handed dump right into the middle of the Missouri defense, who was not expecting it.
Her first kill of the match, her 49th of the year, hitting .440. Doesn't call her own number a whole lot, but very effective. Janet Demaray going to the near corner.
Demaray, again, just such a different hitter than Michael Vernon, which can make it really difficult as an opposing defensive team in terms of timing on their arm swing. So there, Janet Demaray puts in such a solid swing.
This is anybody's set. It has been so since the first set, or first serve, I should say, of set number 2. Demaray reloads, and able to tool the block. We're back level.
Great job by Demaray there, but want to highlight Kaylin Rush being ready to take that second ball. So Crownover took the first ball, and typically the libero, Maya Sands, is going to be the one that takes that second set if Crownover takes the ball, but Rush knew her role, knew that in this situation she's going to take that second ball and put in a good out-of-system set.
A good moment with Sands not on the floor as Rush had to step up and did so. Got a rare assist. Just her second of the season. Nita Chajic back to serve. She's got an ace. Second in the SEC at kills per set. Second on the team in digs as well. So versatile. Crown over the long back set to Iliff. Bodies almost coming together there. That might have been going out. Barrier elected to keep it in, not taking any chances. Oh boy, helter-skelter on both sides. Free ball over for Mizzou, trying to get things organized. Back set for Iliff. Can't put it away. Back row attack, Nita Chajic. Parachuting down from the rafters for the kill.